All we need is any reference materials that we might find useful and, if you've got one, a sponsor like iFixit. It's May, so it may be time to fix up your old broken gear. From now until May 31st, you can get 20% off select iFixit toolkits by going to the link in the video description. Let's start with the motherboard. We're going to have all these parts linked below if you guys want to follow along at home, but don't feel pressured to use exactly the same stuff. That's kind of the beauty of building a custom PC. The basic process is the same, even if the part numbers change a little bit from year to year. Now, one thing to note is anytime you're handling a board, you're going to want to handle it by the edges, by big plastic pieces like this, or large metal pieces like here and back here. And as for where you're going to want to put it down, well, see, I have an ESD safe work mat, but you probably won't. So, conveniently, your motherboard comes with a non-conductive platform called the box. Just put it on there. Before we get too far ahead of ourselves, though, there are a couple of things we need from in here. This small M.2 retention screw, this I/O shield, our Wi-Fi antennas, and, I don't know, a SATA cable, sure. If you're a first-time builder, or even if you're not, now is a much easier time to familiarize yourself with the layout of your motherboard. The B760 DS3HAC from Gigabyte is not a particularly high-end board, but what it does have is the features we need and a very standard layout. Our CPU power connector is up here in the top left in its usual location. Our motherboard power connector is along the right-hand edge. Our CPU socket is right here, dead center at the top, with our RAM slots just to the right, color-coded for dual-channel operation. Our M.2 storage slots are just south of the CPU socket and between the PCI Express expansion slots. And then all of our front connectors are along the bottom edge with audio, RGB, USB 2, fans, our front I/O, so that's our front power button and front lights, some internal connectors for SATA, those are for our hard drives, and, these are pretty important, USB 3 and USB 3 Type-C along the right-hand edge, usually under the motherboard power connector. The last thing is at the top, there's going to be a special fan header, usually called CPU. That one is special because if for whatever reason your CPU fan fails, the system can be programmed to shut down safely instead of overheating. Now let's talk CPU. I don't know quite how this happened, but Intel has become a great choice for budget gaming builds these days, and the Core i5-12600KF is a fantastic choice. It's got 6 P cores and 4 POO cores. That is to say, 6 performance cores and 4 that don't perform quite as well.